We make our way to Bandhavgarh National Park for our 11th safari drive there. Our morning starts off nice and slow as we take in all the beautiful scenery the park has to offer. With only 2 drives left, it is a little sad knowing this amazing safari trip is coming to an end. We scan the horizons for any movement that might be a tiger. And we listen for any alarm calls. We find some tracks that we think belong to a sloth bear, an animal that I've not seen on this safari. We stop up ahead as another Jeep has heard some alarm calls. While waiting for the calls to get closer, we check out these jungle fowl that are right next to our Jeep. When you're looking for tiger, make sure you always appreciate what the jungle has to offer, like this small female antelope. And as we drive up further, we see some gar. They have been successfully reintroduced into the park now for over 10 years. It's always nice when people can have a positive effect on nature instead of a negative one. We drive back to the water hole and scan the ground as another Jeep told us they think one of the young tigers is laying around. We saw one of the youngsters just the other night. This seems to be a popular spot for a drink, but with the chance of a tiger laying around, these langur monkeys have to be very careful. We're getting close to the end of our drive, and our guide wants to know if we want to leave, but we ask him if we can just stay as long as possible. Could our streak finally be over? We've seen at least 1 tiger on all of our 10 drives, but could this be the first drive that we go with no tiger? Scanning that small hilltop up there, we think we see some stripes lying to the left of the tree. A closer look reveals that we might be looking at a tiger. But for me, it's not a good viewing. I'm so spoiled on this trip. But we're running out of time. And just as we think time is up, we hear a loud alarm call. That can only mean one thing, that a tiger is near. And there it is.
Is that one of the cubs?
It's one of the young tigers walking right to the water hole.
No, it's 100%.
Now it's 100%.
This for sure is a quality sighting. We are now a very lucky 11 drives for 11 drives.
Because of you.
A perfect tiger safari so far.
Yes, perfect.
Even a langur enjoys a tiger sighting.
Yeah, yep.
Well, it's now time to wash up after a very hot morning sitting in a Jeep. It's time to get dressed and go grab some naan, as we have one drive left tonight and then this tiger safari is over.